My name is Michael Adekanle, and I'm the chairman, Amador Nigeria Limited, one of the leading education consulting in Nigeria. And we're currently also extending our operations to other part of Africa. Without much ado, I have with me this afternoon a lovely woman who works with one of our top and closest reliable partner in the United Kingdom. The name goes by Coventry University. Her name is Lily Ayeti, and she's here with us today just to tell us more about Coventry University. So, good afternoon, and nice having you with us.
Hi, Michael. It's good to be here.
Honestly, seeing you today, I think the last time I saw you was at a hotel.
Yes.
When you attended our event.
Yes.
That should be 3 years ago.
About 3 years ago, yeah.
So it's nice.
That's a long time, yeah.
It is a very long time.
And I mean, you've been doing very well for Coventry. I was telling your team that we've seen quick turnarounds after our last conversation in terms of quality applications, and the conversions have been great. So
Thank you.
you've done an amazing job.
Thank you. Thank you. Like, that would help me and the team to do more.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a good feedback.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you very much. So, I would like you to tell us why Coventry, amongst all the other universities in the UK, why do you think students should prefer Coventry to other universities?
Right. That's a good question to ask. I mean, you have started off talking about how Coventry University is one of the very popular universities for Nigerian students, in fact, African students.
Yes.
And it hasn't just started, it's been there for a long time. Very recently, we were voted as number one university for international student diversity.
Really?
Yes. So it just shows the kind of university that we are in terms of how welcoming we are to international students, especially Nigerian students, right? So we've got a healthy number of Nigerian students who are currently studying at Coventry University, and we'll continue to get those kind of students come to study with us. Aside the fact that we are truly an international university in terms of the kind of programs that we offer, we've got really good programs touching every sector of every economy. So whether a student is looking to study business, law, computing, data science, artificial intelligence, health, whatever program, nursing, that a student is thinking about.
You have nursing too?
Yes, we do have such programs offered at Coventry University.
Okay.
So we have a rich blend of programs that cut across different faculties. We're a very welcoming university. Our entry requirements are very flexible as well. So why not Coventry University?
Oh, now
In addition to that, we've got placements, attached to many of our undergraduate programs and, of course, our postgraduate programs.
I was going to go there.
Yes.
Because a lot of people call and ask if they could get placements during their program, maybe undergraduate or postgraduate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Yes, we do have programs like that. The university also has strong links with businesses and industries in the UK. So we're not just interested in students coming to study. We also want to see that at the end of their studies, they're able to get employed, either in the UK or if they choose to come back to their home country. Whatever they decide to do, they have the right experience, the right education.
Interesting. That means Coventry is doing a lot for students.
Absolutely, yes.
It doesn't come easy for universities to secure industry connections.
Sure.
Where students could do their internship or their placement. Is there a criteria for that?
So what they need to do basically is just get an offer for undergraduate students. The placement option is sandwiched in the undergraduate program.
Oh.
That comes up in the third year of your undergraduate program. Okay, so it's part of their studies. For postgraduate students, they may get the opportunity for placement for maybe about 6 months or 9 months or maybe 1 year.
Okay.
But then again, at Coventry University, we've got a talent team that supports our international students with placement. So what the talent scene does is that they support the students, they let them know where these placements and these jobs are. They review their CVs, they provide them with all the information that they need. On top of that, at Coventry, we have something called a career fair, where we have employers and organizations come and when they speak with students, they interact with them, try to find out which students, are good enough for the companies that they work with or they represent. So we've got all of these in place for international students coming to study.
I'm aware that Coventry University has campuses in more than one location in the UK.
Yes.
Why is that so? And where are these campuses located?
Well, Coventry University has different campuses. In fact, we like to address ourselves as CU Group, and that's Coventry University Group. And that's because of the number of colleges and campuses that we have. So we've got our main campus itself at Coventry, which is not very far from the biggest city, in England, precisely, so we've got Coventry itself as the main campus. We also have a campus in London as well. We have colleges scattered around. We've got the CU Coventry, CU Scarborough, and CU London. And so we're just trying to see that, we have the right campuses, right colleges that fit every student's needs.
So when students are coming to Coventry, what do they get? Like, is there bursary or scholarship? And what's the range of fees?
Coventry University is listening to what we are saying, and they understand what the market, is saying. So, we have just recently reduced fees for the September intake. So the fees for undergraduate students will be between 14,800 to around 19,000. And this is for students either going to study at the colleges or at the main campus itself. So if any student wants to study at the college, say study an undergraduate program at any of our colleges, they get to pay £14,800. And if they're going to study at the main campuses, they get to pay £16,800 to £19,000. For students coming to study postgraduate programs, tuition fees have now reduced to £18,600. So it used to be £20,050. It's now reduced to £18,600. And discount, of course, will be £2,500. That's right. Yeah. So it further brings down the tuition fees to around £16,100. Again, we have installments. So students don't have to pay all tuition fees at once. For undergraduate students who are going to study at the main campuses, they get £2,000 off the first year and £1,000 off the second and third year. And then for students going to study undergraduate programs at any of our colleges, they get £2,000 off the first year, second year, and third year.
Is UK still the best destination?
Absolutely. I mean, the UK is still the preferred study destination for international students, despite the immigration policies that are ongoing at the moment. And I will encourage every international, every African, every Nigerian student who is thinking of quality education and getting quality education at a shorter amount of time, they should consider coming to study in the UK.
I'd rather do a 1-year master's and get back to my business.
Absolutely.
Than doing 2 years. So I think it's fair.
I completely agree with you because, Nigeria, for example, is becoming a postgraduate market. So why not just do a 1-year master?
UK as a destination is the best. Like, it's closer to Nigeria. Parents can get plane in the morning and by evening they're in London and connect to Coventry. Or if their ones are studying at the Coventry campus in London, then it's quite easier for Metro, Gatwick, or they can just go straight. Do students from Nigeria and Africa, across Africa, are they prioritized in terms of accommodation?
At Coventry University, we have on-campus accommodation and private accommodation. So students can choose to either stay on campus, and these accommodations are, the accommodation that we provide, the hostels and all of that, are very close to the campus. Some of them are about 5 to 10 minutes walking distance. So in terms of priority, every international student will get priority. As a matter of fact, for undergraduate students, for that first year, accommodation is guaranteed. It's quite affordable as well. living and studying at Coventry is really affordable.
Yes.
Whether they choose to stay on campus or in a kind of accommodation, it's still affordable.
From day one, they can go straight from the airport
To the accommodation.
to the accommodation.
That's right.
Now, that's not convenient if you are staying off campus.
Yeah.
You have to get a hotel,
Sure.
Airbnb, or stay with a friend, and then go through all the contracts.
That's right.
You get a guarantor, and in most cases, students end up paying a guarantor. They pay all the bills and internet, gas, and so on and so forth. It's good that you guys give opportunity to international students, at least for their first year, whether it is postgraduate or undergraduate. So it helps them to save money.
Yeah.
I want to encourage you guys across Africa. Amadov is available to you 24/7, including our virtual office. Our virtual office is open every day except Sunday. That's when we are not working. With our team at the virtual office work tirelessly. And if you must visit our physical office in Nigeria, yes, our offices are also open to you Monday to Friday between the hours of 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. If you must look us up on the internet, yes, we have our website there, www.amadovnigeria.net. And of course, I'm sure you will find our social media handles on the video. You can click and follow us. You'll get a lot of updates from our team from time to time. Okay? So I remain your humble guy, Michael Adekanle. I'm the chairman, Amadov Nigeria Limited. And all our team are saying good afternoon. Bye-bye.